It's official. This summer, TPC will fund another $37 million to victims of the 2019 refinery explosion following a settlement years in the making. A federal criminal charge was filed against the company after the explosion rocked Port Neches, damaging homes and injuring residents. Good evening. I'm Claytra Rhodes.
And I'm Nick Canizales. We sat down with two lawyers and a client who are part of that lawsuit. Take a listen.
If it weren't for Judge Turncalli, none of this would have happened, because he wanted to give the victims a chance to be heard.
A $37 million settlement has been reached for victims of the 2019 TPC refinery explosion. According to personal injury attorney Mark Sparks, his firm, along with Brent Coon and other attorneys, collaborated to fight for justice for 7,000 victims.
In addition to that, there's a $3 million amount that they will pay to what we call the fence line facilities.
Sparks says TPC was underinsured to fully compensate victims and later filed for bankruptcy. Sparks says when an arraignment in federal court turned into a plea agreement, it raised concerns about whether those affected, like Susan Cormier, would ever see justice.
It's not enough to make me whole.
But a federal criminal charge against TPC changed that. It opened the door for criminal restitution, allowing victims to receive more compensation despite the bankruptcy.
The good news of the additional money is helpful.
Cormier spoke to 12 News at a press conference held at Brent Coon's law firm, saying her home is still receiving repairs more than 6 years later. She hopes to use the money to continue the repair process.
So these funds are allotted for criminal restitution reimbursement. It is not for pain and suffering, unfortunately. It is not for loss of a loved one, unfortunately, or mental anguish.
Sparks says although the settlement is a significant step forward, there's still much more to be done.
Born and raised in Beaumont, both my granddads worked in the refineries. I'm all about the refineries. I just think there needs to be a little bit more caution and a little bit more consideration of the community in which they live. Have sufficient insurance to protect the community from these types of disasters.
And to check out our coverage on the explosion and settlement, catch us streaming on 12 News Plus. Plus, you can also download and watch it for free.